and welcome to the overview of the Youth Ambassador Student Application. My name is Michael, and I'm the Amigos Program Associate working in Madison, Wisconsin. I work closely with the Youth Ambassadors exchanges here in the U.S. and in Latin America. Youth Ambassadors brings together high school students and adult mentors from countries across the Americas to promote mutual understanding, increase leadership skills, and prepare youth to make a difference in their communities. Exchanges are primarily from Latin America and the Caribbean to the United States, but also include delegations from the United States to select countries. Participants will engage in workshops, community service activities, team-building exercises, meetings with community leaders, and will also live with local host families. Upon their return home, the students apply what they have learned to implement projects that serve needs in their communities. Youth Ambassadors is sponsored by the Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs of the U.S. Department of State, with funding provided by the U.S. government. Exchanges are implemented in partnership with Amigos de las Americas, Georgetown University, and World Learning. As a reminder, there are a few eligibility requirements. One must be 15 to 17 years old at the start of the exchange. One must be citizens of the country they are representing on the exchange. One must have at least one semester of school remaining after program participation. One must demonstrate leadership aptitude and an interest in community service in the program theme. One must exhibit flexibility, maturity, integrity, good social skills, and open-mindedness. And one must have the motivation necessary to be active and successful exchange participants. The selection criteria for the Youth Ambassadors program will focus on the demonstrated interest in and commitment to volunteer and civic activities, the ability to work cooperatively in diverse groups and tolerate the opinions of others, leadership potential, good social and communication skills, good academic performance, an energetic, positive attitude, and the ability to implement projects that benefits the applicant's school and/or community. With your application, please submit the following documents: a most recent academic record, a copy of a valid passport if possible, parental consent form, and 2 letters of recommendation. We will now walk through the application together. The first section of the application is the background information. Please include your name, government ID number, gender, date of birth, place of birth, country of citizenship, and ethnic origin. We encourage people with disabilities and from other diverse backgrounds to apply. Opportunities are open to people regardless of their race, color, national origin, sex, religion, socioeconomic status, disability, sexual orientation, or sexual identity. The second portion of our application is the contact information. Third, we would like to know how you heard about our exchange program. Please be as specific as possible. The fourth part of our application is the educational information section. Please do not forget to attach your most recent academic record. The fifth portion of our application is the extracurricular and volunteer activities. We will have another tutorial specifically about this part of the application. The sixth portion of our application is about your parent and/or guardians. Please include the number of people in your household, your family and household income per month with currency type, and information on your parents and/or guardians. Do not forget to list an emergency contact. Lastly, do not forget to attach a completed parental consent form. During the seventh portion of our application, we'd like to know more about your international travel. Please note that a passport is not required to submit your application. However, if accepted into the program, please apply for a passport immediately. The eighth portion of our application is about your program placement. Please be creative and genuine when explaining your choice of program. We would also like to know a little bit about your language abilities. Please be honest in your self-assessment. The second to last portion of your application is your short and long essays. We will have another tutorial specifically about each part of this application. To complete your application, please sign and date the end of your application. In addition, make sure all documents are completed and submitted with the application. Thank you again for your interest in being a youth ambassador. We look forward to reviewing your application.